Hi, I'm Nicola. I'm the developer of Outer Space Shack. Outer Space Shack is a realistic space-based building game. In Outer Space Shack, you can play alternative history where we really started space colonization in the 1960s and 1970s. I've organized the first Kickstarter campaign back in November last year, and this was really great to build a community of backers of a little bit less than 100 people and to get some first funds. With the Kickstarter campaign, I commit to deliver the base game end of this year, end of 2022, with two terrains, the moon hills, like Apollo 17 moon hills, and a first terrain on Mars, located just near Olympus Mons. There will also be 1970s, 1960s and current heavy rockets and some basic space-based technology. After the Kickstarter, I started an Indiegogo campaign, which is basically the same thing, but with no time limit. The objective of this Indiegogo campaign is to reach a new stretch goal. In this stretch goal, I will add a third terrain, the moon pole. Moon pole is really a great location to build a space base. It has permanently lit areas, so you can put solar panels there and you've got a continuous supply of energy. That's really huge. I mean, the moon night is 14 days, 14 times 24 hours. You will have to get a lot of batteries or alternatively nuclear power to have enough power during the moon night, especially if you start growing plants which require a lot of energy. So in the moon pole you don't have this problem. The moon pole also have a great supply of water ice at the bottom of craters in areas that are permanently in the dark so that the water doesn't sublimate. And this is really great because in other places on the moon it's really hard to get water. There is a little bit of water in the regolith, but not so much. So I think you will really like the moon pole terrain, and the base on the moon pole will probably be a key location for your space-based network. With the stretch goal, I also plan to add some 2020 technology like inflatable space-based modules. And this means you can build much larger space bases because the inflatable modules are much easier to bring from Earth because they are very light, and then you fill them with local material and things like that. So I think this will really be great. Those two items, the moon pole terrain and the inflatable modules, will probably require me to get some help from a graphic designer to make those look really nice. This is why I need a little bit of funding. I plan also to add voiceovers. So I have in mind, the classical SF female voiceovers, and I really like voiceovers. I think they are great for immersion. I was a kid in the 1990s, and I remember the very nice voiceovers there were in games like Dune 2, for example. It really made immersion better. So I hope I can add voiceovers. It requires a little bit of money to get a voice artist to contribute, and that's why it is in the stretch goal. So I think this will make the game really better, kind of, not AA, but A.1 maybe. I really hope that if you're interested in, base building games, if you're interested in space exploration, you will consider contributing to the Indiegogo campaign. I mean, every single help counts, and we would really like to have new people joining our very nice backers community. So don't hesitate to head to the Indiegogo site, and I hope some of you will contribute. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.